June is National Women's Golf Month. So ladies, if you want to learn to play or improve your game, there's no better place on the planet than Palm Beach County, Florida. And guess what, fellas? This applies to you too. Hello and welcome to the Palm Beaches TV Watch Party series. I'm your host, Theo Dorsey. Here in the Palm Beaches, we're blessed with an abundance of sun-soaked golf courses that are accessible to everyone without straining your wallet, of course. Let's begin our journey at a course Golf Digest magazine calls the best par 3 in the U.S.
What you're keeping in mind here is the Atlantic Ocean is just over that green, so the wind is blowing, even though you might not feel like it.
Yeah.
So we're going uphill, so our distance here is 90, pins back left, so yeah, club and a half.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, I think this is about my 105, 110 club.
Perfect.
So
perfect.
should be okay.
When it's breezy, swing easy.
Okay.
Oh, that's looking good. Get up.
Come on.
Hey! I think I should be your official caddy, that's all I'm saying.
Thank you.
Hopefully I'm not just made to be the caddy today.
No.
Right?
I feel greatness from you.
Okay. Come left a little.
Turn. All right. You're on there. So good shot.
All right. We're both dancing.
The music is not necessarily very loud, but we're on the dance.
That's right. That's right.
How many times would you say you have played this course?
I would put it in the hundreds. This is just an absolute gem, and it's super affordable. It doesn't feel like municipal golf.
No.
This is a private club experience. From the way you're treated in the pro shop, to the amazing food we have upstairs at Al Fresco, to how our staff is. I mean, look at the quality of this course. We don't want golf to be intimidating.
Yeah.
We want to grow the game, and we want people to come and have a great time, and whether they had the best round of their life or wasn't their best day.
Or if they get beat up out here, at least it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's going to break to the left, so you want to play it out to the right about a foot. These are very friendly greens. They're friendly greens. It's good looking. Get in there.
Come on.
Ah! What a good line, though. It's a very welcoming environment. We want people to feel like this is a great place to learn the game, to grow the game, to get better. Bring your children. I mean, at our driving range, you'll always see everyone with their children in tow, and we love that, and we want that, and we want it to be this very welcoming, family-friendly environment. This is a golf destination. There's a type of golf course for everybody in the Palm Beaches, and there's enough of them, because it's like the golf capital of the world, that you can get out and get a tee time, and then in the afternoon go snorkeling or scuba diving or paddleboarding or fishing or cycle or do any of the recreational activities that we have here in the Palm Beaches. Beautiful roll. Well done. Thanks so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come back and see us.
I will be back.
According to the National Golf Foundation, women make up about 25% of golfers, and that number continues to rise. Let's link up with Jacqueline Journey of Passport to the Palm Beaches for a quick lesson.
There you go, beautiful.
Wow, holy smokes.
That was actually dead straight and a perfect shot.
So tell me, give me some good golf tips.
Well, you know, number one, the golf swing can be the most overanalyzed, overtaught thing in the world. There's literally hundreds and thousands of books written on golf. And usually when people take a golf lesson, they play worse because they start becoming so self-aware and they get ball bound and they get rigid, they get stiff, and they start thinking of 500 things. If you drove your car like that, you'd have an accident every 5 feet. Right. So unfortunately with golf, you have to hit enough balls so it becomes almost second nature. But usually what you see with beginners and even accomplished players, they get rigid and stiff and they don't move very well. The more you try to do anything rigid and try to move body parts, and then when you hit a bad shot, you blame a body part. Oh, I picked my head up, my left arm wasn't straight, I didn't turn my hips. The reality of the whole golf swing is to swing the club and let the body react, and it should be a free and fluid motion. And if you just took a practice swing, Jacqueline, without a golf ball, and if you just go ahead and grip the club your way, and you loosen up a little bit, and you become aware of the weight of the club, and you start swinging the club back and forth, keep it going back, and let your body react, and let your feet move as you go back and forth, and keep it going, and you grow that back and forth, make a little bit longer swing, and all of a sudden, it's a free-flowing motion, and instead of that head staying down after the club swing's past, let your head follow through and look out where the ball would go. Okay. So one of the biggest wives' tales, no disrespect to old wives, but is the head staying down. And some of your best players ever Annika Sorenstam, David Duval, to name two. Even before the club gets the ball, their head is going up and looking towards the target.
So what do you think is the #1 mistake golfers are making in their game?
Number one mistake is a combination of mistakes. It's usually invariably when I ask a student, they'll say, I'm trying to keep my head down, my left arm stiff, turn my hips, shift my weight, and they have so many swing thoughts they can't possibly function. When you hear a Rory McIlroy interview, they say, what are you working on? You just played a great round of golf. He's never getting particular with the exact mechanics. He says, I'm just trying to get comfortable. Now, it's easier said than done. He's a world-class player and has been since he was little. But the #1 mistake people make is too much tension, and they try to be a robot and make perfect mechanical swings. And so one of the things that we always try to get all my instructors is trying to get that fluidity in people's swing, and that starts with grip pressure, having the right grip, having your hands on the club, and having relaxed muscles so the club and the arms can swing. And that allows the shoulders to move and allows the swing to start really from the ground up. Awesome.
Nice swing, Jackie. But if that's a little too much for you, no worries. The Palm Beaches has one of the top mini golf courses in all of the country at the Cox Science Center in West Palm Beach. Gemma Curry from Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches, she shows us how this 18-hole conservation course captivates people of all ages, especially our younger audience.
How do you like it being here in Palm Beach County?
I love it. The weather's incredible. I live on the West Coast in California, so this is really nice, and this is the golf capital of the world.
And what do you think of the Science Center?
It's amazing. I want to spend even more time checking everything else out, and there's a zoo over there, but I'm really excited to see the brain, obviously very important in sports, and the weather. Did you see that really cool weather globe?
Yes, yep. They have a lot of cool things over here. And you're helping instruct kids on golf?
We're just teaching them the science of golf and also introducing them to golf. Hopefully they'll come out and watch the event and just try a new sport and a new game. But there's a lot of science and a lot of data that is involved in the game of golf, and so it's really cool that they incorporate a golf course in their science center.
Well, I'm gonna go grab my putter. Maybe you could give me a few tips?
I'd love to.
Okay, awesome, let's do that.
This makes me like golf a lot more.
I think these kids are really excited to be out on such a beautiful day, but also to see what Palm Beach County has, that we have this awesome center that they can learn, okay, you don't have to take like huge aggressive strokes, you know, it's not like football, we're not beating each other up here. You're taking little strokes, and to see the ball go in the hole for a bunch of them, they're pumped about it. I think something amazing about this sport is it doesn't take much, and you don't have to be like a crazy powerful person to play. And so these kids are learning, if I just take it back from here to here, I'm gonna be able to make the ball go a long way. And so I think that's something that they can take outside of the golf course, where you can be simple and not aggressive, and it's something that they're gonna learn from and be able to take outside the golf course.
With more than 160 spectacular courses, it's easy to see why Palm Beach County is Florida's golf capital. So take time out for a golf vacation in the Palm Beaches, even if you're new to the game. Visit thepalmbeaches.tv to watch full episodes of the shows featured today, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Theo Dorsey, and I'll see you next week.